And keep the Gibdo mask on at all times. You really have no reason to take it off. Even though there is a Deku flower right here, there's no real point to really using the Deku flowers to get through here. I took some unnecessary damage right there, but I have double damage, so... Well, not double damage. Half damage, so... Not really a big deal, so... Quickly make our way back to the area where we need to be. I think a Wall Master was about to appear right there. Okay, here's the guy that wants the... Yes, he wants the hot spring water. And inside this room is a cow. And I'm actually kind of glad I'm doing it this way because, well, I can actually show off this thing that I haven't really shown off yet. If you play Epona's song for any cow in the game, if I can actually remember what Epona's song is. Okay, there it is. I was playing the right song, but again, using the C-stick. Really annoying. When you play a Epona song for the cows, and the cow will give you some milk, so we're going to need to use that milk to get through the area, as I already mentioned. And there we go. We didn't have everything, and we didn't do this the fastest we could have done it, but still, that was pretty quickly, if you ask me. Okay, so I think this is where I need to give the second fish. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get the fish out. I still haven't used that big Poe yet. There's something else I haven't used either. Well, the milk, obviously. Okay, in here... Ah, Deku Babas. Let's get away from them. What do you want? Okay, he wants the big Poe. So I'll go ahead and give him the big Poe. There's a reason I have to give him this, though. I don't really remember what it is. Come on, go in the room. Okay, this room looks kind of dangerous. Oh man, a Wall Master almost got me right there. Okay, what do you want? Something rich in calcium. Okay, he wants the milk. So we'll give him the milk. I don't know why a dead person would want milk, but to each his own, I guess. And that's it, actually. That is the entire well. We're done with this area. Believe it or not. There are a few other rooms that you could have gone into, but a lot of them really just have the items you need for the area. You can also find a fairy fountain down here, too, which you can use to get some fairies, but I haven't really needed any fairies in this game so far, and I doubt I'll need them for the rest of the game. And if I do, I can always find them somewhere. Inside this treasure chest, as a reward for completing the well, we get the Mirror Shield. It can reflect certain kinds of light. Press R to assume a defensive position. If you press R while Z targeting, you can move while defending yourself. So, hooray! We have the Mirror Shield. And with the Mirror Shield, we can do this. We can destroy sunblocks by reflecting light on the sun faces. And if we do it on this sun face, we can get a ladder, I think, that'll take us up to the next area. I don't like the smiles that the suns give you whenever you light them up. It always freaks me out a little bit. It doesn't really scare me, but it's freaky looking. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we're in the Ancient Castle of Ikana. You can also enter the castle from the front now that we have the Mirror Shield. But this is just another way to do it, so I'll go ahead and just enter from this side. And the castle itself, well, it's pretty huge. It's a pretty huge castle. A lot of the rooms in this place are pretty damn big. It's kind of a small little mini dungeon before you have to do the main dungeon. And you can also fight some Garo ninjas outside. I'm not going to do that. They're just going to give you small little tips about the castle. Okay, in the first room of the castle, we have Redeads. However, if you're wearing the Gibdo mask, the Captain's hat, or the Garo mask, they will start to dance. Dancing Gibdos for the win. Look at them dancing. I hate to kill them while they're dancing, but I really don't care. Even if you hit them, they'll continue to dance. And you can also get a lot of rupees for killing them, so you're almost tempted to kill them while they're dancing. I know, it's kind of mean and kind of sad, but hey, rupees are awesome. Okay, so we have some eye switches in this room. There are 2 paths you can go when you first enter the castle. However, we can't do anything on the right side yet, so let's go to the left side first. Okay, this room. This room has a red-hot floor. Or not really a red-hot floor, but I really don't even know how to describe it, but you can't walk on top of this thing. And if you hit this switch, the platform will actually rise. Now, this confused me for a very long time as a kid, but it's really not that hard. You just really have to do some very, very weird thinking to actually do this. But, basically, whenever the floor falls, you use the Deku Flower, and you can push the floor back up. I know that really doesn't make much sense, but that is how you're supposed to get through the room. I know, it doesn't really make any sense whatsoever, but it's a video game. We kind of take that risk, and I somehow went through the floor. Don't really know how I did that, but whatever. The main point was to get to that switch up there. And without landing on the floor, I'm going to see if I can just jump over it. Okay, that worked. Okay, that works. Okay, in this room, there is a switch over there, which I'm going to have to use in order to get to the next room. Although you're probably wondering, after I get this switch, how am I supposed to make it back? Well, there is a simple way to solve that method. Take out the Lens of Truth. Because there are actually hidden floors here. I don't really know why. And I don't really know why there was a spider there, but that is what you're supposed to do. So I guess I'll go over there, and before I continue, I'll actually destroy the enemies that I couldn't really even see, but still, that was kind of stupid for not checking beforehand. Okay, so let's destroy all the spiders. You probably don't have to destroy all of them, just some of them, but still, just being safe. And let's try this again without failure. Because failure is not an option, even though I do it all the time. Okay, let's jump over there. And jump finally over here. There we go. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Damn it. Okay. I hate those enemies. They're so annoying. But in here, we can actually get to the top of the castle now. There are a few things we have to do while we're up here. One of the things actually involves a piece of heart, believe it or not. Because, as you can see, there is actually a piece of heart over there. But we have to be very quick about getting it. But before we do that, I might as well go over here. Because before I can actually continue this area, I have to do this. Let me see where I... Okay, I just have to jump down. Okay, let's just fly over to the switch. Thankfully, you can actually get back after you get the switch. You don't have to actually fall down and get back to the roof again, which is a nice bonus. But yeah, that once you hit that switch, that block will move, and it'll actually create light into the room below it, which is the room to the right of the entrance room, so that is why we had to do that before we came out here. Oh, you son of a gun! Okay. I gotta cut some footage back to the top so I can get that heart piece, so see you guys up there. Okay, guys, I am back on the top floor. Now I'm going to try to get this heart piece. Not really sure why I'm using fire arrows for this. So I'll switch to normal arrows. Okay, so first, you got to quickly hit the switch, and then quickly jump to this flower. And now you got to make it over to the heart piece before time runs out. Basically, before the fire reforms. Which I did successfully. How about that? So grab the heart piece, and I believe that's the second one. No, 3. Okay, where'd I get the other one? Oh, right, the Scatola house. I forgot about that. Okay, so now we're going to go back inside the castle. Let's put on the Gibdo mask again so we can see our good buddies dance for us again. Nothing brightens this video more than a dancing Redead. That's probably the weirdest thing I'll ever say in this Let's Play. Okay, so let's destroy these guys again. I really hate to ruin their dance party, but they're in my way, so I really don't care. Okay, let's get the fire arrows back again. And in this room, we have a giant sunblock, and we have a... Whoa. We have a floor master. Floor masters are basically wall masters that are on the ground. And once you kill a floor master, they will turn into... Or it will turn into 3 mini floor masters, so... Yeah, they're kind of weird to deal with, but not really hard to destroy. At least they don't take you out of the... I love this Redead right here. I love this Redead. I like how he does his dance moves. I am gonna kill the other 3 though. I'll let the third one live. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna let you live because that is an awesome dance. Okay, let's move on. You know, it's kind of weird. I never really. Uh-oh, mini boss. Look who it is, an old friend of ours, Mr. Wizzrobe. But yeah, as I was saying, I never really got why they called them wall masters in this game. I know that in the original Zelda, they actually came from the walls, and that actually made sense. But in this game, they come from the ceiling, so shouldn't they be called ceiling masters? I mean, I know that screws up the actual enemy names from, you know, the original Zelda, but still, I mean, they're not exactly on the walls in this game, they're on the ceiling. Eh, whatever, video game logic. Probably shouldn't argue with it. Even though you always want to. So yeah, the Wizzrobe you pretty much fight in the same way. I believe this Wizzrobe's a little different because instead of ice, they actually use fire. But it doesn't matter, you pretty much fight it in the same way. And you can also block the blast using the mirror shield, which is another positive thing about the mirror shield. If it needed another positive. Oh shoot, okay, I didn't see that coming. Oh well, no big deal, no big deal, let's just take it out. I shouldn't have too many hits left. Although it is taking more hits than usual, I guess they made him a little stronger in this place. Which, nothing really wrong with that. It makes sense to make him stronger. And there we go, Wizzrobe defeated. Something else I never really mentioned, you can also use the map in the bottom left corner, right corner, I'm sorry. You can also use the map in the bottom right corner to actually follow the Wizzrobes around too, but I never really used that. And once again, we have Dancing Redeads. Not going to kill that one because that's an awesome dance. Or that one. I will kill the other ones though. Oh shoot! I took the mask off. Okay. Whew. Okay, here's hoping this will be the video thumbnail. I really doubt it will, but I really hope it is. Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's go on.